You ain't got Quan's number, right? You ain't got my security number.
Quan, I do have his number.
Can you call this nigga Quan and tell this nigga, bruh?
Oh, so you have Quan's number. Why? Your audio testimony was that you did not know Quan prior to that night. So what would be your reason to get the number of the security guard of the person who just allegedly shot at your friend and beat you up? He didn't stop it. This is your testimony that Quan didn't stop it. So everything that happened, Quan was a witness to and didn't stop any of it. You got choked out, slapped up, punched up allegedly, grabbed by your hair, bruises all over your body. And you want the person that could have prevented its number? And you're talking to the person who allegedly did all of this on the phone? Jeez. Real TV. Subscribe. The world is convinced that this is the smoking gun for TOREY and that he's guilty because of this call. But I've been hired as the defense. And people need to understand that people who may or may not be guilty get off all the time due to technicalities. And people who are innocent go to jail because of lack of great counsel. And one of the best has been hired. Y'all understand OJ got off because Mark Furman said the N-word before. You know? He might have did that. And he got off on technicality. And I believe my client, Mr. Peterson, is about to get off in a court of public opinion after this video.
Call from
TOREY?
an inmate at LAPD jail. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 to accept the call. To deny this call, thank you for using Telmate.
I object. I object to her accepting the call. From this testimony that we've reviewed and went over, you, ma'am, were allegedly shot at by this man. You were in the general direction. You were grabbed by your neck. You were choked. You had bruises all over your body. Why are you accepting a call from this man? I object from the start.
Hello?
Hey.
Y'all got out safe and everything?
Huh?
Y'all got out and everything y'all good?
Megan's still in the hospital. I'm outside the hospital.
What hospital y'all at?
Why what?
You said what?
You're listening to Street TV.
I said Megan's in the hospital still. I'm outside the hospital waiting.
What
Why?
hospital are you at?
Why are you outside of the hospital, man? Why aren't you in there with your friend? Your best friend just went through the most traumatic experience of her life. And according to you, you did too. When was this call placed, ma'am?
I don't know. Let me see. Cedar, something like that. Cedar.
Yo, bro.
Sure.
Regardless, I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but bruh, I just want you to know, bruh. Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga.
Let me stop here. Because people saying, oh, that's the reason why. It's because of... No. She doesn't talk to Kelsey either. So if not talking to someone again is an admission of guilt, then someone would need to tell me why Megan does not talk to Kelsey.
I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. That ass. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, that ass, nigga.
Okay. This is another moment. My client stated that he was drunk and he does not remember what took place. This would also imply that he would not remember Kelsey's actions that night. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay, continue.
I never do some shit like that, bro. Just that nigga, so fucking drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand.
And people acting like that. What is that? he's talking to her. She said she got choked up, grabbed up, punched, or slapped. She said, so what is that? That could be anything. Y'all are alleging. But I'm saying of who he's talking to. That.
Fuck what's going on, bro? Like, so whatever,
Yeah.
bro. But, you know, regardless, that's not gonna make anything right. And that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. But I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like.
By actions, what his actions were, he argued, he fought, he shot in the air, allegedly slapped, kicked, and punched her. That's all the actions I hear.
Never moved like that at all, bro. Like, for real, dog.
I know. There's a lot that happens, but
A whole lot, bro. Like, a whole lot.
Yeah, a lot. And we went through the audio call, or your audio statement, but we didn't hear about all of it.
Bro, I feel crazy, bro. But in this state, like, what happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
You're listening
What happened was an argument and a fight. Nothing more.
to Street TV.
I think it was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I got to the house, shorty, like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like, off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like, wasn't in there with niggas, like, you feel me?
I object. Hearsay, just hearsay. I object.
Getting shots past that time, I wasn't even there with niggas, like, bro. I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, no, I don't.
Which would imply that it's not that big of a deal. If someone doesn't remember what the argument's even about, I don't think that they would go as far as to doing what my client's been alleged of.
I was already fucked up by the time you got there, so I don't know how much.
it's like, you know, but tell me what hospital she's in.
You're listening to Street TV.
I just told you, Cedar Medical.
Alright, you ain't got Quan's number, right? You ain't got my security number.
Quan, I do have his number.
Can you call this nigga Quan and tell this nigga, bruh?
Oh, so you have Quan's number. Why? Your audio testimony was that you did not know Quan prior to that night. So what would be your reason to get the number of the security guard of the person who just allegedly shot at your friend and beat you up? He didn't stop it. This is your testimony that Quan didn't stop it. So everything that happened, Quan was a witness to and didn't stop any of it. You got choked out, slapped up, punched up allegedly, grabbed by your hair, bruises all over your body. And you want the person that could have prevented its number? And you're talking to the person who allegedly did all of this on the phone? Jeez. You're forgiving.
You get a chance, bro. Just figure out what you gotta do to
You're friendly. I'm about to get in your inbox. I want your number.
bail me out this shit.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm sorry again, bro. Like,
I think honestly, I think we're gonna try to, because obviously, like, the longer you're in there, the more hot it's gonna get. Because it's already on. Like, there's no names released yet, but the report is already out.
but like,
so
out is what? What you mean out?
it's on some app. Megan's team is on top of this.
Yeah, what do you mean out? What's out? Out as what? What you did was out?
So,
Yeah, but like, niggas don't. There's no way that Megan's on like the thing.
what'd you say?
There's no way that Megan's like on the
You're
thing.
listening.
I would like to add that these are not the words of someone who just committed a shooting. These are the words of someone who, on a drunk night, got arrested for fighting and causing a scene. He's not talking like he just shot someone, because he didn't. There's no way Megan's name would be on the thing. Why not if she had just got shot? He's not talking like there was a shooting. He just told her that you have to get me out of this, find a way to get me out, and she said okay. Why would he be talking that way to someone who he just shot and beat up?
To Street TV.
No. So far, none of that is there. But I mean,
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be one of those. If anything, the only nigga that's gonna get this backlash is me. It's not gonna be her. But
This is because she attacked someone. Her, allegedly. He said this because of her actions. He said the only person that would get backlash is him. Why would Megan get backlash? Why would that be said?
yeah,
but no,
I'll let you know.
alright, it is what it is. Regardless if I get out of here today or not, bro, I just want to let y'all know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I never did that shit if I wasn't that drunk, bro. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You have one.
Does that sound like an apology for a shooting to you? I would have never did that if I was that drunk. Doesn't sound like it. It sounds like if we got into an argument, we got into a fight, I kicked y'all out. Sound like I kicked y'all out. Sound like my client doesn't remember what happened because it wasn't a situation where he shot someone. She remembers what she did, but he didn't do anything that drastic. That's why he doesn't remember and think the only person that would get backlash is him. Because she did it. He was talking about shooting the air, not shooting a person.
Minute remaining for this call.
Get out of here, you guys.
You're listening to Street TV.
I can't hear you.
Yeah,
Hello?
See, we already know that the internet are bad detectives by, the different cases that y'all have tried to solve. But now we're finding out that y'all are even worse attorneys. My client is innocent of all charges. And we will be in an appellate court the right way.